Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games and Final Fantasy. And talk game design. Hey look, it's Iris.
And our car's gone.
Ready to
moved it.
roll?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure our car was never up there.
Let's get
It
this
was.
show on the road.
Was it?
Yeah, when it expects you to do the mission right after the point where Jared dies, it's like, oh man, Iris is hanging out right in front of our car. Just go talk to her. And then you can just like get in a car and leave her there.
That's funny. Also, she's hanging out with us.
Yeah.
So we're taking her to I can't remember how they pronounced it.
I'm sorry, I could have helped you, but it was too funny.
I was like, I don't know how these vowels work together.
So we're going to Cape Cayam.
Cayam.
Looking at the regalia really reminds me of home.
Just trashy and
like any of the cars you see around here.
wrecked into things.
And it's a
So it's
lot
important to
roomier,
notice that I
too.
cannot steer the
Can't
car right
imagine
now.
trying to cram
Oh,
five people,
so you
including
can't
Gladys,
kill
into one of
Iris.
those things.
Yeah, you
Because she can't wear a seatbelt.
Can't crash the car by accident or on purpose.
There was barely enough room for our luggage.
Yeah, it makes me wonder what
goodness you guys could
testing
give me a
of,
lift.
of the regalia's mechanics, like how that went, because you probably, so as a QA, you probably would have to break the regalia en route to every single mission just to see if you could break the game.
Or you could just make sure you couldn't move at all.
Well, yeah, that's probably why they lock it down, because I bet you some QA at one point found a way to break the regalia here, and then it just ruined everything.
Yep. Game incomplete.
That'd be a good way to glitch out the game to probably, like, keep Iris in your party or something, though.
That is fair.
See that? That's the Rock of Ravito. I'm like 90% sure.
Not 100. You almost know your stuff.
All thanks to Jared.
This is good dialogue.
Thanks to Jared. I miss Jared.
Oh, thanks to... Oh.
Thanks for rubbing it in, Iris.
Alright, so is this the part where things get a little weird?
You tell me.
So this is another, like, I feel like this is where the quest designers of this game, like, they just get,
Thank you for driving, Ignis.
really sidetracked sometimes.
Are you the only
Oh.
one that drives?
Oh, this is
I can
funny.
drive. And so can I.
It's not like Iggy's the only one who can drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
Wow, are they that bad?
Not bad at all, right? Right. But there's no way the big guy's taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
We've all seen how you drive Noctis. Let's be real
Even
here.
when he's not driving, he's behind Ignis, like, bumping into Ignis.
Like, hey, look, is that Ashton Kutcher?
Break.
I'm okay.
You are sandwiching
Bringing it back
there.
around.
Yeah.
Prompto suffer instead.
Really, it's fine. No suffering here.
If you say so.
I feel like I like these little conversations with Iris, but also because she's the new one in the group, of course all the conversations in the car are going to revolve around Iris. It's like the same awkward situation that happens in any kind of...
I think what's better is that,
Got
like,
some bad news, guys.
75 to 80% of them
Another floating fortress.
revolve, like, have her start them. I think that's, like, kind of funny because it's like, oh, she's in a car with people she doesn't normally get to talk to, so she's like, I gotta talk about something. I'm used to talking about something. Everybody's like, no, it's cool. We can just be quiet.
Yeah, it's that social awkwardness.
Yep.
That's kind of what I was alluding to. Like, these guys, they've already talked about everything. What else are they going to talk about?
So this is the part where I was talking about that it...
Delivering justice for Jared. And for Talcott, too.
Yeah, let's fuck up this town.
Only
It's
Joey.
just cast ice and just destroy the
Yeah,
town.
you liked it? That's for Jared. Fuck all of you.
For Jared!
For Jared. Just like start ruining everything
Aw.
under the banner of For Jared.
Oh, I forgot Iris left the party. I didn't take a look at her stats. Well, it's gonna have to wait till next episode, I guess.
Aw.
Devise a plan.
Alright, so, time to go, survey the fort.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna infiltrate another fort.
Well, that's,
I mean, I
kind
guess
of what
that's
I
what
meant.
that pillar of light is in the
Yeah.
the distance.
That's kind of what I meant by, like, that we got a little sidetracked because we're on an important mission to go over the waters and and Iris is guiding us there. And then we're driving and we see the fort and we're just like, we're gonna go wreck it.
It would behoove us to cut it.
I mean, you know, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I do think it's very interesting that they chose to do that immediately after we just raided a base.
Yep.
I almost feel as though it would be better if there was more space in between, and perhaps they expected the players to do a lot more side questing in between these points. But from a narrative perspective, it just kind of feels redundant. Like, we just did this, why are we doing the same thing again?
Yeah, that's fair. When I did it, I definitely did all the side quests beforehand. Or not all of them, but a lot of side quests in between, so it didn't feel immediate.
I mean, as you said when we started last episode, that was about the point where all of the side quests kind of open up.
Yeah.
So, that must have been the idea, right?
But you can't rely on side quests.
Well, no, because it's not part of the linear progression of the story. So if it can happen, it very likely will happen in this case, I think, that a lot of players will just kind of like keep going forward in the motion, because why would you slow down?
Demetrius. So, I mean...
And at a certain point, too, I feel like you get so overwhelmed with side quests. Like, I never got past Chapter 3 in my own playthrough because I never ran out of side quests.
Yeah.
And I'm the kind of player that won't do anything until I'm done with them.
It's, you know what the main reason for all that happening is? They,
Nice exploring.
Yeah. It's because they don't have a limit to these side quests. They, like, if you complete a side quest, it will chain into the next side quest over and over again. They don't have a system in place saying, you're not this part of the game, so you're going to wait.
Yeah, are the side quests infinite, or do they eventually say, like, all right, you've done this 5 times, you've done everything you can for this person?
Yeah, that one. They all have a logical conclusion, I suppose.
I mean, that's good, because otherwise I feel like I would have easily been caught in the trap of just doing them and being like, will this ever end?
Yeah, the only ones that, like, the scientist one with the frogs and Dino's missions, usually they'll give you a mission, it's like, you just can't do it right now because you can't access this area yet. And that's a way of saying, here, we'll give you the side quest now, but you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I'm going the wrong... I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure when I did this, I went in a complete circle around this area. Or two, so we're doing it again. For real time's sake. Hoping no demons show up along the way.
Oh yeah, it is nighttime, isn't it? But yeah, the point of me bringing that up was, you know, maybe at this point of the game, I imagine it's not unlikely that players would be burnt out of side quests, because there are so many to do prior to this point. You know, you could be like, well, I'm like already 20 levels higher than where I need to be and have like 100,000 gil. I'm good. Don't need side quests.
Yeah, it's an odd gripe. It's like, why give me all of these options? And those options I feel have, in a weird way, ruined part of your game. And it's strange to say that, right? It's like, I mean, I wish you hadn't given me so many side quests, because...
It kind of goes back to an earlier discussion we had where my theory on why they did it was because they wanted that to be the outlet for players to grind. So if you wanted to grind, do side quests, which is inherently more interesting than just running around in circles waiting for monsters to appear.
Oh, yeah.
Which, you know, I agree that that's a good design choice, but at the same time, side quests are something players often feel obligated to do, because if they don't do it, then they're missing out on the game.
Yeah, exactly. You want to see everything.
So it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if it was worth the trade-off, honestly. It provides better grinding, but it kind of kills part of the rest of the gameplay, so I don't know. Okay, so maybe you didn't go in a complete circle.
Just about. And if you go that way, it's blocked off all the way through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you have to go this way, but the map doesn't really allude to that very well. That you have to, like, it doesn't show me there's a fence, so... Just, why? What? Why is it designed this way?
Yeah, I think it's moments like this that the level design tends to be at its weakest, because, you know, when you're in the action, it doesn't usually feel cumbersome. But, like, when you're trying to get from point A to point B, it is really easy to hit these walls, and from a level design standpoint, it leaves me asking, like, but why? Like, why couldn't there just be a door here?
No, it's the same thing in general about just travel. Like, Okay, so I think the reason that a lot of things are the way they are in this game is because somebody decided that they didn't want the game to feel like old Final Fantasies and that there are a million houses, but you can only enter 3 of them. And you can enter into people's houses without their permission and just steal their stuff and walk away. And then when you talk to them, they're just going to be like, oh, yeah, I love bananas. And then you'll take their banana from them and be like, yeah, I love bananas. Be like, you're not going to comment on the fact that I just did this?
Right, it was an illogical and non-responsive environment.
Exactly. And I think they wanted to...
Hey, buddy. Oh, you don't have the kill option.
I'm not in combat. Alright. Do you want to do anything? Or? Okay.
Is it because you have the royal arm equipped? Can you... What? Did we bug it?
It's okay. I'm safe now.
This is awkward. Yeah, what happens if you lock on?
Thanks for that.
It's got the little circle command next to them. Here. Can you teleport?
Nope.
Ah. Final Fantasy is the next gen combat exploration game.
What the hell just happened?
That was very confusing.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. Yes, really, again. Alright. Why are you giving... No, we're still... Alright.
This is awkward.
I need to get up there to do the thing. I need to be up there. I need to get up there, but if I'm in the middle of the fight, it's not... Wait.
Wait, use one of your companion abilities, maybe.
Wait, no. Yeah, okay. Let Gladio go.
Oh,
Alright.
Noctis just didn't even move.
Alright.
Should we pause?
Alright, I'm in Armiger mode. No, this is interesting.
I mean, it is very... Oh, you have the warp strike icon. Or you did.
What? I thought that...
What is happening? Everything's falling apart. The game hurt us. The game hurt us talking about the level design, and it was like, you know what? Fuck you too.
I got this. Wait.
Just gonna give them all the,
I need... Mark costs... How much does Mark cost? How many bars does Mark cost? Is it 1 or 2? Where does it say?
I don't know.
Alright.
I think it says on the level up screen.
Did I win?
Hey! Well, the question is, like, is that gonna...
Well, that was a clever solution. Alright.
But, like, are you gonna be able to fight in the next combat?
I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting playthrough, Chris.
Yeah, wow. I've never seen that bug before.
I have, but
really?
It wasn't that bad. I was able to, like,
Just leave.
and come back to it.
Find the base
Huh.
commander and take him into custody.
Oh.
Targeting metal man will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but bones bend easily. We'll split into two groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, make a scene's what I do best.
Knocked.
He's not lying.
Okay, well, this is actually kind of cool. This is not what I expected out of the what was it called? Busta Base?
Busta Base.
Yeah, so at least while we're doing a very similar thing that we did last time we raided the base, there's changing up the scenario by having us separate and actually create a different plan.
Yes.
And we're capturing a commander, which is just inherently more interesting.
And a quest that actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy. Obviously I haven't seen how this is going to play out, but I like it from a conceptual level.
Insolence of that up-jumped
Yeah, I did too.
mercenary. And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior
Aw, dude, we're going to capture you so hard. I wish we didn't capture you so hard.
Wouldn't it be funny if that scene ended with, like, Noctis just teleporting the back and stabbing him in the back, and then moving on?
We're like, well, so much for that plan.
Alright, so this mission's a bit different, because we got to stay within, like, a I
I think this is the one that I saw Jen having a hard time with.
Although, I'm wondering what happens when you screw up, right?
I think this is one of those ones that it actually resets you.
Does it?
Or maybe you die. I guess I don't know. Yeah, you've got the warp kill option. The game's not broken anymore. Good job, you did it.
Warp kill.
It's just like, off in the distance, hear a chainsaw revving. Like, is that a chainsaw?
Alright. Alright. No one can see me?
So this is cool. It's like, kind of the opposite of an escort mission. Like, you're trailing this guy.
No. How did I
Don't wanna
get
get
see?
caught.
Who goes there? Oh, I got
Time
caught.
to fight and a time to flee. This
Well, I'm actually glad I found out. Oh, but we
Yeah,
also
because you
know
gotta
there's nothing in
capture
there.
him. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you
this
learn-
is a moment
you
where
learn
it's,
the hard way.
this is a moment where it's like, you have to play this by the book. That's kind of
It's-
interesting. It,
So
they didn't do it in a previous mission, but now they're going to do it in this one.
I mean, we have an objective of capturing this dude. So
Yeah.
getting him off guard is, it makes a lot more sense that stealth would be more important in this.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because last time we just wanted to get the regalia, you know? Yeah, so in a way, it sort of was like the first base raid it really was kind of tutorial. And then this one adds new mechanics to change the challenge.
As good as game design does.
What is
Yeah.
that Chancellor playing at?
Though I do agree, I kind of wish that
I went to watch me.
this consequence of resetting was a little more present in the last raid, if only for sake of consistency.
Yeah, I agree. It's not that I'm like frustrated that they reset it and
It almost creates a weird disconnect in a game that almost relies heavily on repetitive challenges. Is that weird? I mean, it's the one thing we've complained the most
feel
about.
repetitive, then make it feel repetitive throughout. Can I just like just attack him?
It's not warp kill. It's just warp point. Okay, well that did not work out. Hey, it sort of worked. It didn't work out.
I didn't mean to do that.
Now your candy's all gone, man.
Damn it. That was stupid of me. First time I did this, I had no problem.
Really?
They're like, yeah, literally.
I have a hard
breezed
time
right
believing
past it.
that, seeing your current
Right
level of
past it.
gameplay.
Fine, I will stop screwing around. You realize like half the time I'm bad at games is because I'm screwing around, and the other half of the time is because I'm bad.
Accurate. I can attest to that. I like that you keep this guy alive. I would probably just warp kill him just because I could. Is that bad?
I mean, if he was an actual person, I would like give the argument like, yeah, I don't want to kill everybody.
So I think you need to kill the guys above because they're going to see you as you try to...
I mean, we can try, right? But the problem is...
that you warped past him instead of into him.
Yes. And also, I don't know who can see who.
You got to look. Scope it out, man. See which direction they're looking. I think there's only 3. Yeah, we're up there. Kill that guy.
That... I mean, I'm not technically behind him, right? Oh.
Maybe you do want to kill that guy.
No, I got this.
Because he might be able to see up there. Oh. Wait. Don't move too far. Yeah, kill that guy.
Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind.
Whoa.
I just need to see somebody. I just want it. I need teleport fodder.
I think you're okay. Okay, there's a guy up there.
Where?
To the right of that warp point. You can't kill him that... Oh, you can kill him that way. Never mind. Just kidding. And then there was a guy down on the ground. Oh, there's 2 guys down on the ground. But you might want to wait to warp kill him.
Actually, you know what? I think I have to at all. Whoa,
Just
I can go
warp.
all the way over there? That's insane. There we go. That's what I want to do.
Ah. And I think... I imagine they kind of like give you a checkpoint at a certain point.
Maybe.
I like this, actually.
This is what I think was
Ooh.
meant to feel like.
Yeah, and you know, I think the thing I like the most about it is that they're really utilizing Noctis's warp strike ability.
Well, it goes back to when we did the special carnival episode, right? It was like one of the best side quests we'd ever seen was because they actually utilized his special abilities to do a very mundane thing.
Absolutely. And like this really goes to show how the Insomnia, the military in Insomnia, I forget what they're called already, but they would make great assassins because teleporting is silent.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful.
But the irony of it is, like, in the movie and stuff, they use them as like a main military regiment, but on frontline soldiers. Like, that wouldn't be as useful as a soldier.
I mean, maybe, but like, I guess they're better as like elite troops, if anything. You're gonna go like with raw combat.
Which is what they were, but it was like, you know, I agree that they would be way better assassins.
Whoa, whoa. Ah, so cool. He's like, it's awfully quiet over here. I don't know if I trust this. So our objective is primarily to track this dude.
It's to track him, but very soon it's about to change.
Oh, when he sees us and he's like, now it's time to die.
Behind. And remember, we need to
Oh,
arrive.
subdue.
Don't worry.
Gotcha, fool.
So,
You're in
Noctis,
fine form. Keep
good
it
job.
up.
Ignis, how were you sneaking through this whole thing?
that I wonder that all the time.
To work.
Okay.
Oh. Accidentally killed him.
He's gonna escort him off the base, and we're gonna go regroup the others. Keep this in mind,
Okay.
because I wonder things. And he's gone. All right. Well, we gotta go. Very important. Gotta go find all the people. What's in here? Where's Blaster? Oh, you didn't even see the gravity well. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna see the gravity well. Oh, we have time?
We are at time. Should we
Cool.
continue this in the next episode?
Absolutely.
We're keeping these ones a little bit short because we got to build up footage for GDC because I'm going to be gone for a week.
I can't unlock it from this side. Okay, cool. What's the question today?
Well, we can do the gravity well first, just because, I mean... for
Am I
fun.
in combat?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
not in combat. Can't use it.
Aw. Okay, well, we'll do gravity well in the next episode. Question of the day. Do you design a challenge that utilizes Noctis's sneaky teleporting abilities?
Yeah, that's actually... We've seen a couple instances of where they were a little clever with it, so let's see some more.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm going to pause because we're going to get a fight. So, guys, till next time,
Thanks for watching.
adios.
Bye.